Now today I'm going to show you how to post a job for a model on therightfit. Now the process is quite simple. All you have to do is go to the therightfit platform, click this button up here, post a job. Now if you're not already logged in, it'll prompt you to log into the system. And then continuing with the brief, select model, because we're doing a brief for a model. Now, in this section, you want to add quite a few details about specifically what you are after for the shoot. Now, if you're doing a shoot for a swimwear brand and you want someone who's quite surfy looking or beachy looking or has a tan, this is where you put in that information. If you're looking for someone of a certain age or ethnicity or hair color or they must live in a certain location, this detail should go here. We recommend putting as much detail in as possible, but not overloading your brief. People don't want to read a book. They want to read a few paragraphs and understand what you're looking for. So here, let's say we're looking for a female, surfer look in Sydney. And we want her to be a teenager. Now your title has to be quite direct and quite descriptive without being too long. So from this title, we can tell the location that the shoot is in, what age we are after, and what gender we are after. Now down here in your brief section, what you should do is add a few more details, like the type of ethnicity you're after, if you want a certain length of hair on your talent, or if it's a male, if they should have a beard or not, if you don't want them to have tattoos or not. This detail should go here. And then make sure you select the gender and age that you're after. Now, this part is quite important as well. If you haven't locked in a date for your shoot, that is okay. You can select I do not have a date and leave this as an open-ended job. However, if you do have a date and you know when you want your models to be available, select I have a date. Now let's just say they're going to be booked in next week and we need them for half a day, 4 hours. Now on the next page, you will see you have an option of selecting online or address. Online is if you want the talent to create their own content and post it online. Address is if you're having something like a shoot and you know where the shoot is going to be. If you don't know the exact location, that is fine. You can put in the suburbs, say Sydney. And then press next. Now, budget is quite important when it comes to models. We want to make sure we're meeting their award rate and we're not underpaying them for their work. Therightfit has done something really clever, and on the right-hand side, you can see a guide rate for models and commercial actors. We also have guide rates that we can send you if you're having issues understanding how much or considering how much you should be spending on a model. Additionally, if you're not too sure and you have a kind of rough idea of what you're going to spend, you can ask for quotes from the model. You can select a very small job, a small job, medium job, and a large job. Let's say we're doing a small job for this one. Select Save. Now here, media usage is very important as well. This section is all about where your content is going to be housed or used. Now you may be creating content to go on billboards or only on your website. If you want content to only be housed on your website and used on your website, then you would select online. You can select multiples of these if you have, if you're going to be across multiple touch points. Now the location, if we're having an online campaign, then the location would be online as well. However, if you have a magazine or an out-of-home campaign, you'd have to select the physical location that the advertising would be distributed. Now the time frame, this is how long you're going to use the content for. Let's say 3 months, and then you go submit job. It's that simple. And if you have any questions, make sure you give us a call.